Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today marks our return to Final Fantasy content with a deck led by Noctis, Prince of Lucis from Final Fantasy 15. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Noctis, Prince of Lucis is a 4-mana 4/3 legendary human noble with lifelink. We may cast artifact spells from our graveyard by paying 3 life, in addition to paying their other costs. But if we cast a spell this way, that artifact enters with a finality counter on it. For those who don't know, finality counters basically say, if this permanent would leave the battlefield for any reason, exile it. This prevents flickering and various other infinite combos. Except, we're in Esper, so there are always ways around it. Noctis is the main character of Final Fantasy 15. I know a lot of you love when I do the lore videos for the Final Fantasy cards, but unfortunately I only have about an hour of playtime in this game. I remember pushing the car to a service station so that Sid and his granddaughter Cindy can repair it, and then turning off the game when I realized I didn't enjoy the gameplay. Now, I love the Final Fantasy series for the story more than the gameplay, but the idea of running around controlling only one character while 3 NPCs followed me around wasting my healing potions for the next 50 hours didn't appeal to me. For the last couple weeks, I've had nothing but bracket 3 decks with a budget of at least $300. So today, I wanted to do a budget deck. It can be argued that this is a bracket 3 deck as well, but we don't have any game changers, nor do we have any 2-card infinite combos. But we're not nice either. I mean, what did you expect from an Esper deck? But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. If you're planning on building a deck led by one of the spaced out commanders from Edge of Eternities, you should probably get one of these lovely new Squaros boulders, featuring characters from the delightful animated series, Star Trek Lower Decks. You can collect all of them, like this one featuring Jack Ransom. Pick yours up today at your local game store, or order them online from Amazon. Click the link down below to go to Ultimate Guard's Amazon store. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm currently streaming over on Gaming with Danon as well as Twitch. It'll mostly be Final Fantasy 14, but you're more than welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. For lands, we've got Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Arcane Sanctum, Glacial Fortress, Drowned Catacomb, Isolated Chapel, Prairie Stream, Tainted Isle, Tainted Field, Adarkar Wastes, Underground River, Caves of Koilos, Port Town, Choked Estuary, Shine Shadow Snarl, Razortide Bridge, Mistvault Bridge, Goldmire Bridge, Azorius Chancery, Demir Aqueduct, Orzhov Basilica, Bajuka Bog, Ancient Den, Seat of the Synod, Vault of Whispers, Darksteel Citadel, 3 Plains, 3 Islands, and 3 Swamps. Not bad for a budget deck. Our mana ramp package consists of Memnon the Right Hand, Steel Swarm Operator, Foundry Inspector, Voyager Quick Welder, Solemn Simulacrum, Burnished Heart, Wayfarer's Bauble, The Regalia, Ring of the Lucci, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Talisman of Progress, Talisman of Dominance, Talisman of Hierarchy, and Mind Stone. Wanted a few cards that I could replay thanks to our commander. For card advantage, we've got Cryogen Relic, Golbez Crystal Collector, Rook Turret, Side Quest Catch a Fish, Soul Diviner, Baleful Strix, Emery Lurker of the Loch, Sai Master Thopterist, Voyage Home, Oaka Traveling Merchant, Thought Monitor, Ash Princess of Dalmasca, Squall Seed Mercenary, Emmett Selk of the Third Seat, Windfall, Edgar King of Figaro, Mishra's Bauble, and Icar Wellspring. Lots of ways to dig through our deck and some ways to play with counters. Our interaction and spot removal consists of Swords to Plowshares, Dispatch, Path to Exile, Counterspell, Negate, Disenchant, Generous Gift, Fracture, Vanishing Verse, Obtruse Appropriation, Noxious Gearhulk, Angel of the Ruins, Commit Memory, and Void Rend. Plenty of ways to control the board. For board wipes, we've got Dam and Organic Extinction. Flexible and thematic, as is right and proper. The core of our deck consists of Caesarian Voidborn, Machinist's Arsenal, Mendicant Core Guidelight, Shimmermere, Kappa Cannoneer, Packdoll Terror, Dragoon's Lance, Paladin's Arms, Black Mage's Rod, Sage's Nowliths, White Mage's Staff, and Cranial Plating. Supporting our plan, we've got Aetherflux Reservoir, Vexing Bauble, and Solemnity. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 51 mana sources split between 36 lands and 15 pieces of ramp, much of which is reusable. 19 pieces of card advantage, counting our commander. Yes, Graveyard Recursion counts as card advantage. 14 pieces of interaction, 2 board wipes, 2 pieces of Graveyard Hate in Commit Memory and Bojuka Bog, 1 sudden I win card in Aetherflux Reservoir. Aetherflux Reservoir, along with our commander, combos with numerous cards in our deck, allowing us to win the game on the spot. For example, Mishra's Bauble can be cast from the graveyard for 3 life using our commander's ability, and it can be sacrificed at will. So stick with me here on the math. We cast Mishra's Bauble for 0 mana, gain 1 life from Aetherflux Reservoir, then we sack the bauble and look at the top of someone's library. We then pay 3 life to recast it again from the graveyard, but Aetherflux Reservoir gains us 2 life this time. Every time we recast Mishra's Bauble from the graveyard, it costs 3 life, but every time we cast it, we gain an additional life from Aetherflux Reservoir. By the time we cast it the 4th time, we're gaining life. On the 10th time, we're gaining 7 life. Soon, the rebels will witness the power of this fully armed and operational battle station. Are you building a Noctis Prince of Lucis commander deck? What's your secret deck tech? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgi, Nazwin Congo, Robert Pye, Kazaris, Patrick, Tiz, Art, Richard Sint, Boomy, Osura, Justin, Golden Walker, Captain Hammer, Yori, and Sleech. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.